if y'all haven't seen, I want to give a little review on the movie Highest to Lowest with Denzel, directed by Spike Lee, and also stars ASAP Rocky and Rick Fox was in there. Oh man, one of my favorite actors in the world is in there. His name is drawing a blank right now. Let me just look it up real quick. I always think about him as Peoples Hernandez from Shaft. And I can say his name, but I can't say his name, pause. Like, you know, when you know the name, but you can't say it at the moment. I have to look this up right now. Highest to lowest, please. Yes. Man, I can't think of his name, but it was a great story line to the movie. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's a great storyline to the movie. I did dig the storyline. The acting is what kind of saved the movie in itself, because if you had any other actors in this movie that don't have the acting prowess of Denzel Washington, of Rick Fox, of I can't think of his name right now, which is crazy, and I'm trying to look it up, and it won't even let me look it up. But I always say his name is People Hernandez from the movie Shaft. If they didn't have these actors in the movie, this movie it would have been a rough one. It would have been a rough one. Again, great storyline. It's a crime thriller, and Jeffrey Wright. I couldn't say his name. Jeffrey Wright. One of the best actors in the world. And their performances make the movie very watchable. It's a fire story, and the acting brings it out even more. But it was kind of clunky in the flow of the movie, in my opinion. But it is a watch. I'm not going to tell people not to watch it. It is a watch. Go and view your own opinion. You got ASAP Rocky in the movie, and you also have the mother from Godfather of Harlem. I don't know her name, but she's also a good actor as well. So it's deserved of a watch. It's about a music mogul, one of the best in the world, have a whole bunch of success in his company, and he's about to sell his company to the highest bidder. And from there, it's a roller coaster in itself. So again, I don't want to spoil it for you. I don't want to ruin it for you. But I do like the sound of the music as far as the music. Again, Denzel has such a great performance, but I wish the flow of the movie would have been better, in my opinion. I'm clowning. He sounds the same in every movie. Who, Jeffrey Wright or who sound the same? Jeffrey Wright, Rick Fox, or Denzel? Let me know which one you're talking about. But they also hooked up Denzel. I will say this. I'm only going to spoil this. They hooked up Denzel with a good trip to Beijing before they did the movie. They had him all hooked up with the trip to Beijing. Like, we ain't never seen Denzel look this young in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. So shout out to Denzel. He was doing his thing. But again, it's a movie worth the watch. Like I said, out of 10, I give it a 6.5. I give it a 6.5, which is solid. That's not terrible. That's solid. But it is worth the watch. So make sure y'all go tap into Highest to Lowest. What's talking about Ice? Oh, you talking about Ice Cube? Yes, Ice. Oh, yes. Oh my God, War of Worlds. Woo! War of Worlds. Woo! Honestly, I look at War of Worlds as a comedy, bro. I know it's supposed to be a sci-fi. Nah, that's a comedy to me, because the acting in that movie is bad. It is bad. So on a scale of 1 to 10 for War of Worlds, on a serious scale, I'm giving that a 0. As far as the comedy, I'm giving that movie about an 8, 9 when it comes to the comedy, because it's so bad that it's funny. That's how bad it is. So I just got to be honest. I'm not trying to this Ice Cube, and I'm not trying to do that. I'm just being honest in what I watch, though. All right, y'all. Yo, I want to thank y'all for tapping in, tuning and tapping in every Thursday, every Sunday at 10:30, rocking with your boy, Can the Brothers Get a Rap? I'm your host, Ashley Lovechild. I want to thank some of the sponsors of the show, which is Button Snaps and OUV Records. If you're interested in becoming one of the sponsors of the show, hit me on Instagram at Ashley Lovechild. Also, I want to thank y'all for supporting my new EP that's on every music platform right now, Winners Loyalty. If you haven't heard of it yet, just type in Ashley Lovechild on any and every music platform, and it will pop right on up. Also, we're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. We're a little over 11,000 subscribers. So continue to like, subscribe, and share. Got over 500 rewatchable videos of this podcast on this channel, so make sure you tap in. Great for conversational starters with your friend, family, loved ones, girlfriends, or some of you ladies, your boyfriends. So make sure y'all tap into these clips. Also, those memberships in the page, different memberships do get granted different access, and I appreciate it does help with the growth of the show. Also, again, I want to thank the premier sponsor of the podcast, which is Button Snaps. Get the finest of movies, shows, documentary, and original content for your viewing pleasure of $4.99. Again, that's Button Snaps. That's the word button, hyphenated sign, and the word snaps.com. Again, that's the word button, hyphenated sign, and the word snaps.com. I feel like I'm forgetting one last thing. Again, I want to thank all of y'all in the chat for always showing up, showing out, showing me major love, staying engaged, because again, it helps with the growth of the show. I love to have that conversation with y'all. We talk about everything, as you can see on the show, and we have a damn good time too as well. Even if we agree or agree to disagree, it's still love. It's still love, and we have a good time. So again, I want to thank y'all for tuning and tapping